When you look at the tremendous amount of discipline that had to be exerted in order to continue to make their point, to have outsiders from New York to come in and dictate to a local union as to what they thought the right thing was, which was to make sure that there was fairness and equal opportunity with respect to employment, I think is it's a very interesting dynamic, and it carried forward. Even until today, W. E. Du Bois's book on the Philadelphia Negro speaks of the approach that was taken in Philadelphia to address racism, across the board in many areas. It all stemmed from this ability to exercise self-control and at the same time stay on point, stay on message, that the right thing, that what is right will ultimately reign, and the confidence, the faith that they exercised at that time, I thought was just a phenomenal occurrence. And the other thing that I think gets lost in this whole translation is that the people of Philadelphia, not the union members, but the residents of the city of Philadelphia, they weren't nearly as afraid or offended by having African Americans, then Negroes, working side by side in any industry. They got the message. But it was the union who felt that they needed to protect themselves, that somehow by involving African Americans, it was going to weaken their union. And the irony is that their failure to recognize their ability to do the right thing with respect to equal employment opportunities, that ultimately is what led to the deterioration of that union at that time and the emergence of the Transport Workers Union.